So we picked Thrash this week. How did we find it?
I really enjoyed this week. I struggled
I
at first,
found
but then I turned a corner
Yeah,
quite nicely.
Yeah, I thought I had it in the bag, and then I started to struggle a bit.
I was the same as you. I struggled a little bit. I'll get into it, but eventually came across something
The
fucking
views
awesome.
I'm about
which
to express are not the views of anyone in this podcast except myself.
Right, okay.
Basically, I hate Thrash and I hate everything about it. I thought this was about as fun as draping my wet balls over an electric fence.
Can't get any clearer than
If
that.
I'm honest, that sounds fun.
This song in the background here, bit of municipal waste, the thrashing of the Christ, very
Yeah,
appropriately timed here.
what do we know about Thrash then?
I'm thinking
It's fast.
I
it's
think-
fast.
Party, pits,
Yeah.
pot.
My beer is spilt.
James Hetfield.
Face melting solos. Bay Area.
Bay Area.
Long
Why are
hair.
you discreetly opening your beer?
I don't know. I think I ruined it enough when I had to expel because of
Okay. Loud and proud,
Linkin
my man.
Park was mentioned.
Yeah, massively Bay Area, San
Yeah.
Francisco.
Yeah.
Thrash was
Oh, yeah.
Thrash was born
Yeah. Kill 'em
in
all.
in the form of Testament and Exodus and the Big Four. Yeah, Death Angel and Forbidden.
So who are the big four?
Death Angel are definitely in there, aren't they?
Yeah,
I'd say.
The Big Four.
Just
Slayer,
name
Metallica, Anthrax,
Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Oh, you're talking about that Big Four. I thought you were talking about just specifically a Thrash Big Four.
Just
That is
the-
the big thrash.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah.
Thrash big four.
I suppose they are, aren't they?
Who-
Early
Anthrax?
days.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say,
The
yeah.
original purveyors,
original,
the
yeah,
original big four.
I
not
was gonna
the-
say-
not the neo thrash that exists now for labels.
So what were the albums back in the day? It was Kill 'Em All, Rain and Blood.
Yeah.
Can't think of the Anthrax.
I'm not really.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Megadeth.
Was that Hangar 18 from Megadeth?
Well, it was that whatever album that was on.
Yeah.
Peace Out. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah, that didn't look
Fuck
at them.
Megadeth.
I wanted to go back and find an older band, but it was just rubbish. Basically, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
There is real good newer thrash bands like Hatchet. They're from Bay Area.
Okay.
Machine
Machine Head from Bay Area.
Yeah.
Back in the day, they were very thrashy.
Yeah,
Very
anyone
thrash band.
that says thrash is normally from the Bay Area, probably.
Yeah.
Came across a band called DRI, which is Dirty Rotten Imbeciles.
We should mention the Bay Area is
Yeah.
San Francisco,
Yes.
California.
Which
Oakland.
I only discovered recently. I haven't not even visited America, so.
I'd love to go there.
Yeah,
that'd
sure.
be an
Yeah.
awesome place to visit.
I wouldn't have
I
had a
think.
clue what you were going on about the Bay
Really?
Area.
Okay. The area. All that area.
Area 11.
Off the bay.
But yeah,
BAE. Just full of bays. Sorry, Dab.
Still mentioned 420.
420 blaze it.
Yeah, most of the tracks I found were something to do with partying, being in the pit, and generally thrashing around.
Having a thrash.
Having a thrash around, yeah.
Right.
And
Like
it's,
Magikarp.
but yeah, that's what we found. Massive history in thrash.
I feel like a lot of the bands in metal, in one way or another, are influenced by thrash. I think it's the only subgenre that so many have just
Dip their toes in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or balls.
Or balls.
An
yeah.
electric fence.
It would have been more fun.
Yeah.
Or nailing them to a desk.
It brought the speed to metal, as opposed to that doomy, slow Sabbath sound.
Yeah.
It just gave it an injection. It gave it life.
Yeah. And then, well, from thrash, he was looking at like deathcore and black metal.
Yeah,
Which are
like Venom,
Yeah.
bands like that could.
So we've got a
come along
lot
and-
to thank it for.
Yeah, man, be grateful.
yeah, we're talking about thrash in the Bay Area. The band I picked is from Finland.
Well, that's that. I mean, that's an example of the reach of thrash. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got the whole melodic thrash scene in Scandinavia.
My band
well.
I picked is called Lost Society. Formed in 2010. They won Global Battle of the Bands in Finland.
Okay.
How can it be global if it's only in
Oh, they
Finland?
probably do it country by country,
Okay.
and then went to the final in London apparently. On Nuclear Blast, they've got 3 albums out at the minute, and this is a song called Hangover Activator, which I'll show you. See what I mean with
Yeah.
drinking, party, and thrashing around.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Well enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was cool.
I mean, I'd be in the pit for that.
Yeah.
and
Carl
not
did not.
looking impressed.
No.
When's it going to end?
When can I take them off this fence?
Yeah, got 3 albums. One called Brain Dead, Terror Hungry, and Fast Loud Death.
Great name.
I think that track was from the Brain Dead album, which is a lot slower, a lot heavier than the last 2 albums. Maybe less thrashier than the last 2 albums.
Okay. Less thrash.
What did I say?
No, that was...
Less
I was-
thrashy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my band.
Cool. I really enjoyed that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to go, Fisher? Who
Yeah.
do you got?
I've got Battlecross. These are from Canton in Michigan, under the well-known subgenre within thrash metal. There's blue collar thrash metal.
Blue collar thrash
I can
metal.
only
What is
assume
blue
this-
metal?
Happy
Well-
album at my desk by 9 a.m.
Everyone knows.
Thrash metal.
Everyone knows the blue collar thrash metal, right? No, I'm assuming because Michigan's a very, very working class state in America. That's
Oh, okay.
the blue collar
Right, yeah.
thing. That's all I can really pin that to. That's all I can say about that, really. But yeah, genuinely love this.
Yeah.
It's probably my favourite discovery from
Of the
doing
game
band
so
thing.
far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Do you wanna hear it?
Yeah. Yeah. Give it a go. Here we go.
Nice little key change in there.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
that
they're
was
full of
good.
them. They're absolutely
Yeah.
full of those little things. Very Silosis.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that's who I
That's
like
who I
liking them too.
I'll
Which
give you
is
that one.
Very,
don't mind
He
that.
loves thrash.
very riffy. Yeah, time changes all over the place. These technical little 10-second sections all over the place. Very unpredictable.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really
Keep you on your
enjoyable
toes,
stuff.
thrash
Yeah.
That was good. I
So
like that.
yeah, cool.
Actually reminded me of my deathcore pick a few weeks ago. Black Dahlia. Quite a little bit.
In the beginning,
In
But-
the when there's low vocals.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're
sure.
very majority thrash, but they throw in these little bits here and there. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, that's a bit different.
Interesting.
It does keep it interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
It mixes it up a bit.
I
So
like Black Dahlia.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I've always liked those.
Yeah. Have you seen them live?
Good. No, I haven't.
yeah, you need to. They're phenomenal. But yeah, we keep an eye out for Battlecross. That was off their latest album, a song called Force-Fed Lies, which the album is entitled Rise to Power. 2015 album, 2013 War of Will, and 2011 Pursuit of Honour. So, you know, bit of a back catalogue, been going for a few years. Seems to have got quite a bit of a fan base built up.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of them before, so yeah, new discovery there.
Awesome.
Happy days.
I liked it. Alright, cool. Carl, hit us with.
I chose a band called Ramming Speed. They are from Boston. They've been around since 2007. What I'm looking at, the genre is thrash metal, grind, D-beat, rock and roll. Just to throw
Another
these labels out.
well-known subgenre.
Yeah.
With
It's
his
got a bit of grindcore in it. You gotta love it. But basically, I loved his vocals on it, and it didn't make me feel sick. I could listen to this as background music. It's not something I'd go out and pick to listen to.
Sure.
But if it came on, I wouldn't be offended. Which is quite a big thing for me.
Now we're gonna hear this, and
I can't wait.
it's you just listen to it and tell me who you think this is.
Right. That is Sanctity.
Sounds like Sanctity, but that
No,
that
does sound similar.
That starting riff,
Those vocals.
those vocals are good, yeah, but
That sounds very
that
Sanctity.
that starting riff is Master of Puppets. Did you want to know again?
Yeah, let's do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're thinking Creeping Death, aren't you?
yeah.
Saying Creeping Death?
Yeah. It's not Master of Puppets.
You're thinking
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Creeping Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cheeky.
It was ultimately the vocals that pulled me in. I can leave the whole epically long guitar riff solo stuff behind and
Yeah.
just put more singing in, and I'd like it more.
Yeah, yeah. Quite like that.
But I like his vocals.
I had in my head when you said who does this sound like, the vocals instantly hit me as the Sanctity.
Yeah, it does sound like
Sanctity
Sanctity as well, yeah.
which is not a bad thing. I like Sanctity a lot.
Cool.
No,
I
good
think I'm
choice.
happy to check all these bands out so
Yeah.
far. Yeah, really good.
That was Ramming Speed, Beast of Labour.
Ramming Speed.
Ramming.
Ramming.
Speed.
Ramming.
Ramming Speed.
Ramming Speed.
Right, okay.
That's such a thrash.
Yeah, I know.
Thrash title.
Just gently ram.
Alright, do you want to go, Danny?
Alright, mine is Power Trip. I'm going to play the track and then I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh, then.
Alright, when do you think that was released?
Sounds like within the last 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I'll say it's modern.
Okay.
Because you've asked, I'm going to say 1987.
Came out 2 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I only made a point of doing that because, yeah, it's fucking like, I mean, not production. The production is pretty big, but pretty fucking old school, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean,
It is, actually.
I'd heard of Power Trip recently as being like one of the standout records of the year so far, and that whole album, it just grinds like a fucking axe. It's just,
Yeah.
it just goes hard the whole way through.
It's what I do love about thrash is that it's so
Yeah.
unrelenting. It just
Yeah.
doesn't. fucking
Well, I
stop.
specifically chose a thrashy part because this was like, you know, I think with thrash, you think of it, you want to hear something fast, but
Yeah.
the record is like dollops of Slayer, early Pantera,
Yeah.
and like definitely a Rise era from Sepultura, that sort of thing.
Okay.
But yet there's still a lot of like big riffs and grooves in there that are quite, you know, anthemic and
Yeah.
I've really got into that band really quickly. It's
Ah.
just, if you think of, when you think of metal, just the word metal, like that sound comes to mind. There's nothing nice about it. Like they actually said producing this album that they went out to, they wanted it to be raw. They wanted it to sound like, have the mistakes in there, make it just live sounding, which I really appreciate.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Especially right now when a lot of stuff is overproduced and crispy.
Yeah.
So,
But back to basics.
yeah, for sure. And they've been going since 2008, but I believe that's only their second album. So
Okay, they're called
Power Trip.
Power Trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And fun little fact, I think it was last week or the week before, I mentioned the couple that got engaged in the pit.
Yeah.
That was during the Power Trip set.
Oh, okay.
So like in the middle of that.
There's a big circle pit going.
Yeah,
on.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, album's called Nightmare Logic, and that song was called Firing Squad.
Wow.
So check them out.
Yeah,
If you're a
sweet.
fucking metalhead,
Yeah.
you'll enjoy it.
Awesome.
Alright, Leesk has one.
Who?
That tramp we fired. Right.
We didn't bury him.
But
Don't know.
when I first met him, he said he was really into his thrash. But the clip he sent me,
Really, looking at him, I wouldn't think that.
the clip he sent me is very odd. So I think he's confused about life, I believe.
Right, so say that.
well, his
Say
life
that
motto
again.
is "We are the mess."
Yeah, but this is his clip he sent me.
Right.
Right. I mean, he must be confused, surely.
Are you sure this wasn't your pick?
It wasn't my pick, but he's definitely confused. Yeah,
We said thrash, right?
I know.
I don't know who this guy is, but hats off. That was beautiful. Whoever that. I can just picture like some blonde Goldilocks, you know, just
Oh, yeah, sorry.
yeah, just you know, had
In the wind.
poodle hair flowing in the wind.
He's got the wrong idea of thrash anyway.
All right, well,
Idiot.
that guy's irrelevant then, isn't he? Jeez.
Well, if he wasn't fired before, he definitely is now.
You just thought a guy that moulded himself in Thrash's image would get it right.
Useless boy. Yeah,
Goblin.
Well, that was a turn of events. Okay,
yeah, so shall we go on to All Killer then?
let's do it. So,
Oh, one second. We did this before, didn't we? The next game
Oh yeah.
is we'll pick
Norwegian jazz fusion deathcore J-pop punk.
blues.
You showed us a band like that though.
Did I?
Like
Did
that
you?
one that
Oh, I
Japanese one that
did.
jumped from about
Isn't-
10 different
Oh,
genres.
yeah,
something
Isn't
in the
that just
hormone.
mad capsule markets?
No, but they're not far off. Something, what they call something the hormone.
Maximum the
Maximum
hormone.
the hormone.
You could-
Amazing.
Of course you've heard that.
Of course I have.
Amazing.
There's a really good band called Area 11 that does metal covers of anime theme tunes.
Oh,
They're
okay.
good.
Was it like?
Oh, was that like that Sepultura song?
Sepultura.
That weird jig thing they put at the end of their album.
Oh, we talked about last week, yeah.
That was an anime cover.
Yeah, I know you mentioned it last week, but there's a band called Area 11 that specifically did that.
So yeah, that's. Shall we go industrial?
We
Do you reckon?
did, yeah, we sort of did.
I can taste
Did have a
the
bit of
reluctance
discussion.
in the room.
Huh?
Industrial, we happy?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
happy.
Happy with industrial?
Well, yeah, I mean, I know fuck all about it, so great, yeah.
This,
Awesome.
yeah. So I mean, the four that have gone before us, known a bit about, and I'm sort of a fan of the bigger bands of those genres.
Yeah.
And I suppose it's similar with industrial, but not like I think Rammstein are probably the only one that really come to mind.
You've got
Yeah,
Rammstein, Fear Factory,
Fear Factory, yeah.
9 Inch Nails.
Mm. Yeah, it'll be an interesting
We'll
one
stick,
anyway.
We'll stick Meshuggah in there as well.
Meshuggah, yeah.
Meshuggah? Meshuggah?
Meshuggah.
Meshuggah?
Yeah, industrial.
Good pick.
Industrial for next week.